So it's gonna be Easter tomorrow. I'm going to church tomorrow. I'm going to my dad's church, and yeah. All right. So some of you people online are really rude nowadays. So just stop being rude. It's annoying. Okay, just like stop being rude. Because like um, it's mean. It's really mean. It's really mean when you're rude. So um, just stop. Because it's mean. So what I'm trying to say is like I don't like it when people are rude to me. So yeah. So um, so yeah. Um, I don't like it when people are rude to me because today I had this talk with Samantha Cooley, and she was my ex in the past, and she was really rude to me. So she was extremely rude to me, and I didn't know how to respond. I just said, don't be rude to me or something like that. I don't really remember what was said, but people gotta stop being rude. Because it's really mean. So I think I said let's see. And she said, I have a boyfriend. The next time you call me or text me, I'll have my boyfriend message your ass. LOL, if he does that, and I said, LOL, if he does that, I can report him, because I can't report him. And she said, you're a snitch, and you messaged me and called me, and I don't like you. And I said, all I was saying was, how are you? And you turned it into something way beyond comparing. I know you don't like me, but we used to date. So people just gotta stop being rude to me, because I don't know why they're freaking rude. Yeah, I don't know why they're rude. So, yeah, just please stop being rude to me. Everybody just stop being rude to me, because it's really mean. I haven't had friends in a long time. So don't be rude to me, because I don't really have that much friends. I lost all my friends. So um yeah. Um Let me see. So like no one really messages me anymore. Um and I don't message them. So yeah. Um oh, I sometimes message people, but it's not like it used to be. So um yeah. Sorry, my dad was in here. He was barging my room for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. Let's see. What could I? Where could I go? Park. That seems a lot of fun. Okay. So I know I've been playing Rec Room a lot. So yeah, I've been playing Rec Room a lot, and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So, yeah, I've been sorry about that. I was just that guy was yelling, and I didn't like it. Um, so yeah, I've been playing Rec Room a lot. The reason why is because like it's a lot of fun. You know, you can go to different worlds and all that, different different parts of like the area and all that. So that's why I like playing Rec Room. You know, and yeah. Um, so yeah, just people gotta stop being rude, you know, and I don't like people that are rude, you know. So yeah, and I know people don't really watch my live streams, which they don't have to, but you know, I make them because like it's about my life, you know, and it's like updates, you know. So I do have court this week, this next week, so yeah, I don't know, I don't really know how long court's gonna last, but you know, I don't know, so yeah, um, I do know that Tim is coming over this year. Um, yeah, I do know that for sure. And I'm going to an Escape the Fate concert this week. So I'm going to see Escape the Fate again for like, I don't know how many times I've seen Escape the Fate, but yeah, I'm going again. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And Lacuna Coil's playing too. So yeah, and Vows is playing, I think. So yeah, that's gonna happen this week. That's gonna happen after court, and yeah, um, yeah. And tomorrow I'm going to church. So yeah, and my stepsister keeps asking me. It's funny because my stepsister keeps asking me like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I tell her that, and this time I told her that I'm gonna make a live stream. So yeah, I hope she's watching it. You know. So yeah. Um, yeah, tomorrow's Easter, guys, so I'm going to church tomorrow. So I have a lot to do this week. I'm busy this week, so I don't know if I can hang out or anything. So, but please text me, please message me. You know, I'm on Facebook and all that. So follow everything. Robbie Rock 666, Punch ID 24/7. Girl named Broadway, The Unknown Vessel, Robert Espinosa, Sandy Garcia. You know, so Robbie Rockefeller on Facebook, and Javier Rockefeller on Instagram, and Punk Society 24/7 on Snapchat. So follow all those. And message me. You know, I feel lonely. You know, I feel really lonely because I don't have any friends right now. The only friend that comes over is Tim. So yeah. Last time he came over, we watched. I don't remember. I think we watched High Tension. So that was a really gory movie, you know, and yeah, it was a really gory movie. Like it had rape in it and all that. So yeah, um, yeah, he's coming over this year, so hopefully, you know, cause like I feel lonely, you know, and I don't really have that many friends, you know, so yeah, um. So yeah, tomorrow, yeah, we're going to church and all that. So yeah, and after court, we're probably gonna go to Disneyland or somewhere, you know, like Spain, Disneyland, Spain. I don't know, Hawaii. Me and my family are going. So my family and I are going. So yeah, um, yeah, and don't tell anyone, but like my grandma's gonna let me keep the house. So yeah, don't tell anybody. Um, yeah, which is exciting, you know, because I've been here for 28 years, you know. So yeah, and I do have a phone right now, so don't worry about that. Keep watching my stuff on online, you know, and keep 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 I'm gonna keep updating you guys. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. That was weird. All right, guys. That was really racist right there. Um, so yeah. All right. I don't know how long this live stream is gonna last, but follow all those accounts, you know, and follow the Unknown Vessel, Gordon Broadway. So yeah. Um, follow all those accounts because I need recognition, you know, for my music and all that. So follow Robbie HG on Instagram. So yeah. I listen to my music because it tells a story, you know. So yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this live stream. Please message me on my account, and please message me on my email account, re719816@gmail.com. So email me on that. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.